directed by Rosie Labriola. I love that name. Okay.
Follow the Leader, written by Linda Stone, directed by Rosie Labriola, featuring the talents of Joel Napper, Stephanie Wiersma, Paul Schneider, and Julietta Klein. Scene 1. Bob, Donna, Todd, and Heather are seated around a conference table for a business meeting. Bob and Donna are clearly senior staff. Todd is an intern. Heather, a secretary. Each person has a stack of papers before them. Heather also has a steno pad and puts cups of coffee in front of the other staff. There is a bell on the table in front of Donna.
All right, people, let's get this show on the road. I have 3 more meetings before lunch today. In the spirit of this election year, I've decided to run our staff meetings in a rather loose debate format. Please feel free to speak your minds, as will I. Bob, do you have your sales report ready? Go.
I emailed it to you yesterday, but I have a hard copy right here.
Bob, you know I hate email. I get 1,000 emails a day, and I can't tell the legit ones from the spam. Give me the hard copy, and then give us the Reader's Digest version of your report.
Donna, I'm not giving you the Reader's Digest version of my report today, and I'm never doing that again. Every week I send you clear, concise emails from my company email address. If you're too lazy to find and read them, then you, ma'am, do not have the temperament to lead this company.
Well, Bob, I appreciate your candor, but I believe I have the exact right temperament to lead this company. If you are under the impression that you have skills that I don't, I would like to remind everyone here that you have not been involved in a single consequential decision made by this company in your entire tenure here. Now, moving on. Let's hear from you, Todd. We're going to set up an online survey of our customers. Do you have the results of that survey?
I do. Except that, well...
It appears you are unprepared for this meeting.
Well, to be perfectly honest, the bell is making me a little nervous. Why are we using that again?
Because we don't have a debate moderator. Todd, I hate to say this, but you are a useless twit whose internship has been a waste of the electricity it takes to shred the work you turn in. You're done. I'd like you to step down.
Step down from an internship. I'm not quitting, and you can't make me, you strident, soulless shrew.
Your mom is a strident, soulless shrew. Heather, did you complete that cost analysis of our options regarding the purchase versus lease of copiers?
Oh, well, okay. See, now, I tried emailing you earlier this week, but never heard back, so the deadline passed to lease at a lower price. Okay, your leadership style has caused us to miss an opportunity to be fiscally responsible. I'll have to put another set of figures this coming week.
See, your policies cost time and money, Donna.
Thank you, Bob, but you lack credibility. Even as you speak, in my defense, I can smell Old Milwaukee on your breath.
How dare you,
Wait,
little...
I've ready this entire time.
End scene. Scene 2, Jim and Alice, Rusty and Grace stand in the foyer of a church chatting before the service.
Jim and Alice, good to see you.
Great to see ya.
Hey guys, isn't it good to be in church on this beautiful day? I'm so sick of nothing but bad news and mudslinging politics. Every time I turn on the TV, it feels so good just to be with true friends.
If I see another debate, it'll be too soon.
Oh, amen to that. Why do they have to get so ugly?
It's just refreshing being here, you know? Last week, Pastor preached one of the finest messages I've ever heard. Felt like he was speaking right to me.
I hear ya. I felt the same way. I could really relate to what he was saying. That's true. You know, Alice and I have been through some hard times in the past.
We've come through so well. I mean, to see you both here today, person would never guess that you have an arrest record and Alex had posed for a dirty magazine in college.
Well, they'd never guess unless you told them.
Oh, it's common knowledge, hon. But don't worry, nobody holds it against you anymore.
Rusty, have you been making sure that Grace attends her therapy sessions
Okay.
for her, situation? Just because somebody shoplifts once or twice doesn't make them a bad person. Doesn't mean they can't change.
Oh, now don't you worry about us. At least her crime was only a misdemeanor. It wasn't anything like embezzlement or something.
Right, and just because something in someone's past prevents them from serving on the church board doesn't mean that he shouldn't pay their tithes like the rest of the members.
What are you trying to say, embezzler?
Tithe cheat?
Shut up and gossip!
I was 15 years old.
I pay my tithes every week.
Why?
The service is starting. Catch you all later.
End scene. Scene 3, Myra, Bethany, and Kevin are putting place settings and food on a dinner table.
Did anyone tell Dad dinner's almost ready?
I tried, but I don't think he was listening.
Where is he anyway?
I think he's off watching about 4 news channels to see the worst parts of the debate last night.
Oh, for the love, you're always gonna be in a bad mood all night. Kevin, I told you to hide the remote.
Well, I didn't get to it in time. For an old man, he's quick. We watched one of the debates in my class yesterday.
Really? How come I didn't have to sign a permission slip? Those things are like a Tarantino movie.
It's history being made, Mom. They're just keeping it real.
Well, it smells good, huh? But before we eat, we need to have a brief family meeting. Everybody take a seat. Myra, kids, I'll keep my opening remarks brief. I think
Oh,
that...
my heavens, did you lose your job?
How are we
No.
going on a family vacation?
No.
You're getting me a car for graduation.
Stop interrupting and let me finish. Now, I feel there are 3 issues facing this family today which must be confronted in order to move forward. Issue 1. There is an unbelievable amount of clutter in this house, all the time, every day. 2.
Stephen, what on earth are you doing? The chicken is going to burn.
It's not your turn yet, and I would thank you to refrain from interrupting my remarks. Now, if I may continue. Apparently, my opponent does not agree with me.
Opponent?
Issue 2. This family shows a shocking lack of regard for financial accountability. I've had my auditors review the family finances, and we've developed a plan for better accountability and transparency. If we follow my plan...
Sweet, I see where this is going. Does this mean we're going to start redistributing the wealth around here? Because I see you and Mom going to Brickstone all the time, but I can barely afford Taco Bell with my friends.
My financial plan does not include any redistributing of my wealth among the, let's say, less motivated members of the family. Stop your whining, you whiny whiner. Maybe we should call you Snot-Nosed Sally. Sally, you'll have your chance for rebuttal when my time is up.
Stephen!
Number 3, and this tags on to my second point. I feel there is an inequitable distribution of chores among family members.
Well, I sure can get behind that idea.
I've developed a policy that addresses that issue. Participation is mandatory. Details of my policy can be found on my website, www.datisright.com.
You have a website? I have to help you check your email on your smartphone.
Stephen, this is completely unnecessary.
I relinquish the floor to my opponents.
Ooh, me next.
Why does he get to go next?
You can go after me, unless Mom wants next.
This is ridiculous.
While I have not had the chance yet to review Dad's plan, I can agree with him on at least 2 points. However, I must disagree with his methods. I happen to know that Dad receives donations from a large oil company and is heavily motivated by corporate greed, rendering him incapable of understanding the needs of the everyday family member.
Donations. I work 60 hours a week managing a chain of gas stations, Snot-Nosed Sally. I am the everyday family member.
The fact that you resort to name-calling shows that you do not have the intellect to back up your big words, sir. Plus, it's not your turn.
That's it. You're done.
Well, I wasn't
Next.
done yet.
You are now. I'm next. I'm the second child. Nobody listens to me. I'm like the outsider of this group. Do we really want to let the same people keep making all the decisions around here? I say no! It is time for a change. It is time for the voice of the youngest and the most smartest to be heard. I have the most creative and innovative solutions to our problems.
I definitely smell something. I think the chicken is burning.
Time's up, dork. Mom, you got this.
I am not participating in this ridiculous exercise.
Go, Mom. Go, Mom. Go, Mom. Go, Mom. Go.
Fine, stop. I'm hungry.
You're so annoying.
I'm dreaming of a day when our family gets along without bickering. I'm dreaming of a day when I get home from work and the kitchen is already clean and dinner's started. I'm dreaming of a day when we love and help each other more often than not. I'm dreaming of a day when we take that love and reach out to others who are less fortunate and use our strong foundation of love and acceptance to lift someone else.
Wow. That was really moving.
Yeah, poor Mom. You almost made me cry. I'm so on your side.
You see, Mom, you did it. You really knocked it out of the park. I am totally behind you.
You make me want to be a better man.
I win in your faces, all of you. I win. Woo, go, Mom. Woo, the chicken!
Lights out. This scene followed the leader, written by Linda Stone, directed by C.J. Rose. Playing the roles of Bob, Jim, and Stephen, Joel Napper. And the roles of Donna, Alice, and Myra, Stephanie Wiersma. And the roles of Todd, Rusty, and Kevin, Paul Snyder. And finally playing Heather, Grace, and Bethany, Julietta Klein.